right to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Powers through the defender and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's McNabb. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the 1st down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Ginn. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. A long way to go for this offense.
I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
Runs through a tackle. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
You got to give it to the defense, man. Great effort. They got gashed up front. Looked like that running back was gone. How about the speed and hustle defensively to track that guy down and tackle him before he scored?
Big fullback's got it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw the football.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last two plays and forcing a 3rd and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
It'll be interesting to see what the head coach wants to do here, guys. Of course, you just got stopped trying to run the football down close on 3rd down. Now it's 4th and goal, but you're on the 2-yard line. Do you have confidence in your guys up front to get it done?
Direct snap. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They want to go for back-to-back scores. They're lining up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got a first down here to open the period. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Working that left side. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Ginn.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Back to pass, it's Raiola. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Bears! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Washington. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try the run. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He wants to change this route. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The give to the tailback. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Soft spot in the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ginn. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. In front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Miller. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Hit as he throws. Got a man. It's Ginn. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And this one is perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We are just about ready to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is
looking to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! They take the lead with the 6. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Ginn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's McNabb. Moves around to clear up the vision. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. The defense took advantage with the interception.
Off the play fake on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense.
Turning it on! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. Finds space on the right. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. We saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up third down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And that is how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback may change this route. The give out of the gun. There he goes. A 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ginn. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Sends it downfield. He's got it for a big play. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Hey, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced third and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Bringing the heat. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. At the 30. The tap. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It's turnover.